So I've got the drape right now, so I just want to pin on in a couple of spots. I've gone ahead and stitched this on, and basically I've made one stitch on every row. So the ring that's only attached to 2 is the one that gets sewn down. So it gets attached at now 3 points, 2 rings and 1 thread. And I just knot off each one. I don't start at the top and work my way down. I do one at a time. I'm gonna show you on this side. Basically it's good if it's draped, because then we'll get a nice even spacing. So the very first one that I'm going to stitch on is going to be this ring right here. So I find the ring that's only attached to 2 rings, and I'm going to make a stitch right there. I've doubled up my thread, I even up the 2 ends, I wet it just a little bit, and I tie a half knot. Then I'm going to even up my needle on the other end. So I want to make sure that this inside edge is kind of turned around. I'm going to push it to the inside and kind of hold it tight with my fingers. And then I'm going to just start a little stitch. I'm using a blunt harness needle. I'm going to pull that through. I'm just going to move over as if I was doing a little cross stitch. Pop through the fabric. And before I pull tight, go inside of this loop. So that's to start the stitch. Now that I'm through the fabric, put the ring over in place. So now I'm ready to go down over the ring. And I'm just going to go over and around this 3 times. Looping through, 2, back down. And you can see how easily this harness needle just goes right through there. I'm not super careful about how I do these. I want this to have a bit of handmade quality. There you go, there's 3 loops around that, and then on the back, I'm just going to grab a hold of one of these stitches. I'm going to go through and tie a half knot. And then for good measure, I make a second half knot. Trim it off. And then work your way all the way down.